They sent their best to take you apart, to dissect what makes you tick, what makes you break. But the moment they uncovered the truth, terror gripped them, not because of what they found, but because of what they couldn't control. Your alter ego. That was the moment everything changed. They weren't hunting prey anymore. They were standing face to face with something far more dangerous. Your strength didn't just shake them, it shattered them. They turned and ran, unable to stare into the abyss that stared back. Then came the investigator, the so-called seeker of truth, armed with notebooks, cameras, and questions sharper than a scalpel. They thought they were prepared, thought they could expose the cracks in your perfect facade. They had no idea. Your closet isn't a hiding place, it's a graveyard. Your cracks aren't weaknesses, they are abysses. And your shadows? They don't follow you, they consume. They expected a scandal. Instead, they unearthed something far worse. You. Not the version they imagined, not the one they could label or define, but the raw, unfiltered force that thrives in chaos. People fear what they don't understand. They box themselves in with labels and rules, thinking they can define you. But you are a paradox, a storm they can't predict, a wildfire that refuses to be contained. When they knocked on your door, they didn't find weakness. They found a fortress, an intricate labyrinth of truths and lies woven so seamlessly that even the sharpest minds couldn't unravel it. They came looking for dirt, but left with mirrors, forced to confront their own insecurities and hypocrisies. Here's the thing about your alter ego. It's not just a shadow lurking in the background. It's the whisper of their deepest fears. It doesn't follow their rules. It rewrites them. And when they stared into that abyss, the abyss smiled back. Because you, my dear, were never the hunted. You were the hunter all along. They tell themselves they stand for truth, that uncovering secrets will set them free. But your truth, it doesn't fit into their safe little narratives. Your truth is a blade, sharp, unyielding, and terrifying. You don't wear it, you wield it. Every scar on your soul is a testament to battles fought and won. You wear them like armor, unashamed, unbroken. They came expecting guilt. Instead, they found pride. They thought they'd expose cracks in your confidence, but they found a strength so undeniable, it shook them to their core. You're not the villain, not the hero either. You are something far more dangerous, an enigma, a force of nature, the storm that shatters their fragile illusions. People claim they want freedom, but real freedom terrifies them. True freedom means owning every failure, every scar, every decision, without apology. And you've embraced it all, turned fear into fuel, and now they can't contain you. They'll try to label you dangerous, unstable, a threat. But let me tell you something. When they call you dangerous, wear it like a crown. The ones they fear most are the ones they cannot control, the ones who refuse to bow, refuse to conform, refuse to be silenced. You are the wild card in their rigged deck, the storm that drowns their certainty, the wildfire that burns down their comfort zones. And that's why they'll never stop you, because they'll never understand you. They thought they were hunting a monster, but all they found was their own reflection, twisted by fear and envy. Their mission to uncover the truth, it was never about you. It was about them. They were chasing the fear gnawing at the edges of their reality, the fear that there is more to this world than their narrow minds could grasp. You didn't just shake their foundation, you obliterated it. They'll tell themselves stories to cope. They'll call you reckless, unhinged, a danger to society. But deep down, they know the truth. They envy you. They envy your ability to walk through fire and emerge stronger. They envy the way you wear your scars as badges of honor, the way you embrace your flaws as power. And here's the thing, they can't erase you. They can't silence the echoes of what they saw. You've burned yourself into their psyche, a haunting reminder of everything they never had the courage to become. Because you don't just exist, you thrive. You carve your path through the unknown. And while they cling to their fragile reality, convincing themselves they've moved on, your shadow will rise again, not as a ghost of their fears, but as proof of what true freedom looks like. Your alter ego isn't a mask. It's your essence, as real and untamed as the storm you command. It's the voice that says, keep going, when the world tries to break you. The fire that burns brighter with every attempt to extinguish it. And so, the investigator fades into obscurity, just another name on a long list of those who tried and failed to define you. They'll remember you, though. Oh, they'll remember, because you're not just a name, you are a force, a revolution, the storm they'll never escape. Power isn't about control, it's about presence. It's about standing unapologetically in your truth, refusing to let the world dictate your existence. That's the truth they couldn't handle. That's the truth they'll never recover from. And that, my friend, is why they will always fear you. If this hit different, subscribe. Drop a joker in the comments. Like, comment, and tell the Batman I said hello.